Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gusto. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And Cucurella. Fofana. McAllister does well to get it back. For Palmer. Palmer. And he's picked out the run. Face to face with... Can he finish? It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The goal scorer after 8 minutes is number 15, Jackson.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Dijk to McAllister. McAllister is onto this. Opts for safety. Liverpool suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah. Palmer. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely! And that should get the job done. Mohamed Salah gets it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Corner number 2 then. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Robertson cuts out the pass. And he was alert to it. Gravenberg. Palmer. Sancho. Gravenberg. Fernandes. And Caicedo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that has not gone well. Caicedo. Jackson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Into the box, and a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Palmer, who's set up one goal so far. Palmer. Sancho. Fernandez. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Jackson. And Caicedo. In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Robertson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in plenty of space here. Palmer. That's an excellent interception. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, well played, well played. Jackson. Played out to the right. Oh, that is a nice touch. Palmer. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandez. Jackson. Played out to the left flank. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Palmer. Palmer! Gakpo. No, again there's no way through. And he's running through. Jackson! Gakpo. Pedro Neto. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
He's had a hit! Now, that's another chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Gomez. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robertson. McAllister.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely spread. And they've got a throw.
substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Diogo Jota.
He is through here. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Might be danger here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alisson getting this one clear. Diaz. Robertson. He's got away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's had it taken off him. That's been cut out, well played. Jota. That's the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, how will we look back on that? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
The action has already started. Gusto. Fernandez. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Fernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination.
Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 20,
Van Dijk. They get a throw in. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Szoboszlai.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo. Palmer. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jackson. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball's a good one. Hits one! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caicedo in with the challenge. Can he spark a counter here? Diaz. Robertson. He's looking to set free a runner. Overhit and out of play. Half-time getting close now. Gusto for Pedro Neto. Nicely weighted ball. Fernandez looking to get on the end of this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Diaz. Palmer. Fernandez looking to add to his goal. Aimed beyond the defence. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's got the shot away! No, got right underneath it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That has ended up in no man's land. Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
Great hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedro Neto, Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Out of play for a throw. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Danger averted for now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Darwin. Diaz. Goalkeeper's ball. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players... And the finish! It's there! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
The attendance for this
Liverpool
match was
playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He won't be happy with that one. Fernandez. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. And he's got the beating of his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Chelsea are having a ball here. Jackson. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played back in, distributed tidily. Pedro Neto. And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Robertson. And it's Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Diaz gets into some space. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Palmer. Szoboszlai. Now it's Darwin. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fernandez. He's picked his way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Not the most accurate pass.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Header! No, it's wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nunez. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jackson! nicely aimed pass. Szoboszlai. Forwards and with intent. Fernandez.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nunez. That has been slung wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Nkunku. Nkunku. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. McAllister.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mohamed Salah, he's away, it's Salah! And that may well be that. That is that. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
You were given when you were walking through the game.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And here's Nunez. Big chance! In he goes again! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mohamed Salah has a go! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Nicely aimed pass. Interesting ball. Cross from oh, what a climb! Brahim Diaz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Darwin Nunez!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. Alexander-Arnold driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Brahim Diaz, and here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Rodrigo. Szoboszlai. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes looking wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Szoboszlai. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Salah, looking for the runner. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Fiddles it through, and he's cut it out. Now it's Darwin. Chouameni.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Foot in. McAllister. And that is a little undercooked. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Eder Militao makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Gravenberg. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Backward it goes. Good read, needed to be. Szoboszlai.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Salah. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Robertson. And they've got a throw. Gets his pass away. Shot a goal! Just a whisker away. Szoboszlai. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is one way to stop him. Szoboszlai charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's an excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Salah. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's looking to set free a runner. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Gomez wins the duel this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Oh, what a pass! Rodrigo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Spread out to the left. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Darwin. Szoboszlai. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. It's a great... It's one! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
minutos de descuento.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Eder Militao. And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fernandez is flagged offside. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think we've all been hugely impressed by Wesley Fofana, Peter. You know, he came to England at the age of 18 and adapted amazingly well. And he has great ability in terms of his pace, his strength, his ability to cover the ground.
Okay, interesting. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Caicedo. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Caicedo. And Fernandez. Jackson. Now it's Pedro Neto. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Højlund shifted it to the flank. Rashford, he is through here. Swung over into the middle. And the keeper's in command. That has been slung wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a good ball out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Colwill. Palmer. Passes short and sharp. And he opts to go forward. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Anthony. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes! Caicedo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedro Neto. Now it's Sancho. He's shifting through the gears here. Sancho ploughing through the middle. There's the shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Another throw-in. Ugarte. Now Menu. Fernandez.
There will be 1
Caicedo.
minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anthony. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Danger averted for now. Oh, good spread. Fernandez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nicely spread. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mazraoui, who's set up one goal so far.
Match was 71,898.
Interesting ball. Menu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Palmer. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Ugarte promptly onto that, and that is that. Mazraoui. Threads one in. Hoyland. Driving on and making good progress. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took...
Palmer! Now it's Pedro Neto. Decent hit! And it's in! And again they hit the front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 7.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Substitution.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mazraoui looking to penetrate opposition lines. Anthony, and he's been shifted off it.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Jackson. That has been cut short. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Jackson. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's been great chance! He has done it! 30 minutes and we're all square again! And he stuck it away as if laser guided. No. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by, and the separation now is left to penalties.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. So this one to set the tone. One 0.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them 2 up. Big character, big moment, big save. Nkunku will take their second. Back off the post.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Firm, low, telling. 2 to the good. Chelsea can't afford to miss another one. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. He's buried it, and he's won it. Manchester United have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fernandez. Sancho. Now it's Sancho. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to like Fofana, Peter, who's starting to look every bit of the modern defender. I mean, never mind his physical prowess, we all know about that, but his positional sense, his reading of the game, his ability now to distribute the ball out of defence, that's all very, very strong again.
OK, interesting. And he welcomes it in. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Shot could be on. Palmer! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Fernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Over to the left. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Palmer cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That has been slung wide. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Colwill kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out towards the right wing. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has not gone well. Deftly away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that was very necessary. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chelsea finding their passes. Rashford. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Fernandez. Oh, super ball!
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cucurella cuts out the pass. Sancho. Anthony. Can he get it through?
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes
Rashford.
on both sides, actually.
Number 25. Ugarte. Number 9.
Cleared without hesitation.
And
now they can spring out of defence.
17. Number 18.
Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that.
Number 14.
Gusto.
Eriksen. Substitutions
Palmer.
taking place.
Pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's cut it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He won't be happy with that one. Aim forwards. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Palmer. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's gone backward here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
Hits one! And again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Bruno Fernandes. Mudryk. Good spot, he's seen the run. Garnacho. No, he refuses to take the bait. And he's had a hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester United can justifiably fight. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of
Shot a goal! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pinches it off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Colwill. Fernandes. Manchester United are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that...
Oh, what a climb! Cucurella.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ugarte deals with that comfortably. Now it's Rashford. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedro Neto. Colwell. For Pedro Neto. Caicedo. For Pedro Neto. For Palmer. Fernandes. Caicedo. And Fernandes. Palmer. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Colwell calmly anticipates. Fernandes has created one goal already. Palmer, nicely intercepted. And he goes cross-field. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Palmer. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield. Rashford. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. Anthony! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's good running with the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He won't be happy with that one. Colwell. Caicedo. Colwell. He's looking wide. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. It is a corner. Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pedro Neto. Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer touches it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Rashford. Looking for the run. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Colwell. That has not gone well. Rashford. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Palmer, deftly done. Sancho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Done delicately. Ah, important interception. Ugarte.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the runner. And here's Rashford. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. Anthony. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandes. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Fofana. Fernandes. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fernandes. Menu. Ugarte. Spread it left. And he's had it nicked away.
I thought it was good.
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And already we're underway here. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Fernandes. Palmer. And he's been shifted off it. Rashford. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Menu. Palmer. Oh, this looks sharp. Face to face with the keeper. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Palmer! What? That's another chance. In he goes again. First quarter of an hour gone. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's the end of that. Good effort from distance. Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's Rashford! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rashford simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a good ball out wide. Anthony providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! Hoyland! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
On the field, number 25.
A case now of complete control.
Coming on to replace
Well, it's
him
been
is
an absolutely
number
fabulous
5,
spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets his pass away. Gusto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fernandez. Palmer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, that's a nice ball. Fofana calmly anticipates. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's looking to set free a runner. Sancho! He's kept it out just.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cucurella goes on a run down the left wing. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jackson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back underway.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the volley. Cucurella. Fernandez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can he get it through? Fernandez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. It's a good spell of possession, this. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's been cut out, well played.
306.
Fernandez. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Shot could shapes to shoot! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea get them. Jackson! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Jackson has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 37, Menu. Number 10, Rashford.
Garnacho.
On the field, number 14, Ericsson.
Might want to be careful
Number
there.
7,
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just
Number
about no threat
17,
at all.
Substitution.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Mount.
Anthony really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, smashing header! Caicedo. It's a really well-measured ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Big chance! Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gusto gets across to intercept that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Garnacho. Diogo Dalot. Hoyland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Fiddles it through. Anthony. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but
he's been bundled over. That is a foul. De Ligt has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Lacking in accuracy.
4
Fernandez.
added minutes has been indicated.
Fofana. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Palmer. That's good defending, very...
There's the shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Joao Felix is the next to run the gauntlet. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Eriksson is the second man to step up for his team.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Madueke is third in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Garnacho comes up, their fourth taker. Ah, he's managed to miss it. Palmer is a picture of calm despite the moment.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper.
And that has lifted the roof.
So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.